Hello everybody all over the world. Hello and welcome to the HiGPS show, episode 266. What did I end up calling this one? Demoknight with swords and caber. Yes, because that was the episode. It was the 3 unlocks for the Devilman that we really haven't covered all that much. So, we're going to cover them. And the ones that I'm going to show you in just a bit, given that TF2 doesn't crash again, will be the 3 unlocks for the Demoknight. It was the Claymore, one of the hardest spelling melee unlocks for the Demoknight. A sword, another sword by the name of the Person Persuader, and of course the Ullapool Caber. So it didn't crash this time, but it's either this one or this one or this thing right here, because all of them got changed in the Meteor Match update that happened half a year ago. So I thought it was a time that we did a Demoknight episode, because Demoknight fucking sucks. Because Demoman is a class that is all about, you know, explosives, bombs, trajectory, and then Demoknight has none of that. None whatsoever. It changes the class into something that, in my opinion, shouldn't be in the game, but it's fun. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in and show you just the difference between these, and then just by that you should be able to determine which one is better and which one is worse. Alright, so this is the caber. So you can also use either these shoes or these shoes. This is what you had to do, and they make you have more health, run faster, and you can turn more while charging. So if you use shields like the charge and charge, which doesn't really turn all that well, here's an example of this is without the shoes, right? So I'm gonna switch to the regular grenade launcher, and I'm just gonna try and do a turn, right? So here's the line, and as soon as I'm gonna go to the left. All right, so I ended up here. All right, good. So now, with the shoes equipped, let's try that again. I think it was about here. You can see it's actually quite a lot of more control you get, and that's just with the charge and charge. And then of course you have the best shield, which is a tide turner. Everything else sucks because you can do like this. But be careful not to turn too fast, or you'll stop if you do this, because you crash into yourself. So that's basically Demoknight. This thing is you hit people, and they die if they've taken some damage from before. You don't do enough to one-shot people, so you have to run back to a locker, run back, and be like, all right, I'm gonna kill this scout. Bam. All right. And then I'm gonna recharge, and I'm gonna kill this pyro. Shit, I keep hitting him, right. So I think the main difference is that we kind of figure out this one isn't very good, but another one that is still bad is at least this one. This was an item that was completely changed and removed from the game, as well as the Person Persuader, because they've changed completely how they work. So now they're very different. So this one is you get more health on kill, and kills refill your charge meter. And you take 15% more damage to everything, and no random critical hits. This one you get hit like a charge every time you hit people, and ammo boxes also give charge. Okay, why would you ever use this one if this one exists? This one doesn't even have that damage penalty, and 25% health, or 25 health on restore isn't all that much. So let's see if we do. Right, I fucking math. I hurt myself for 199 thinking I wasn't gonna live. But don't be stupid, because if you take 15% more, you're gonna die. So I'm gonna do this and hopefully live. All right, 4 health. All right, so this is how, like, if you were to heal up completely just using this thing, it's gonna take a little while. But you're thinking, man, isn't that pretty good? You know, like, you can just heal up and get charge back at the same time at the cost of dying faster to everything. Well, we have another, this one isn't featured, but this one, you get half of your health back on kill. So if you're going full Demoknight, why the fuck would you ever use this thing? It does less than this thing, and this thing is honor bound, so you can one hit or get one shot, but that's not the point. The important part is this thing weapon right here, because this one is good. Look at this, I can charge, bam. Oh, I got another charge, and bam. Oh, another charge, and bam. And I hit him once, hit him twice, and we got another charge. Hit the heavy. 1, 2, 3. Charge. Hit and bam. Beep beep. Boom. Beep beep. Boom. Beep. Why would you ever do anything else but this? This is so good. I mean, you could try, you know, with the splendid screen and be like, all right. Beep 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 beep. Can't turn. So that's enough of me dicking around. So let's go into the demos of today. We got quite a few. A lot of people hated this, and for that I'm not sorry because I knew this ahead of time. So we're gonna start off with Commander Snowcat, and we're just gonna see how he does with these weapons. As for the verdict on these weapons, don't use them. Any of them, they're bad. All of them, they suck. Because there's better alternatives present at all times, such as never being a demo man ever. There we go. Yes. I think my trucking, my improv trucking was the highlights. All right. There's going to be Commander Snowcat, and the only place this loadout is viable. And now he can't use it again. So then he has to go back to spawn. Or is he gonna go back to spawn? Oh yeah, he's gonna go back to spawn. Charge back in. He's also using the charging torch. He doesn't have a lot of turning ability. But he does have more damage resist. That's like the positive thing with it. And then the splitting screen is less resistances, but you charge the shield faster. He goes in and, oh, didn't kill anyone, even though he was a point blank. Better go back. And refill once again. And now, oh, he's ready this time, where he gets... We'll kill him in this entry, for sure. And then we die. And then you send that to GPS, and then you say that the weapon sucks. Which in this case is true. No good demos came out of using the Caber, either on offense and on defense. And Commander Snowcat was the best that we got. So now he's on offense. Here on, he sees a spy. And he kills him. He's like, all right, go back to spawn, refill. Because God forbid this weapon has like a reload mechanic or anything to make it viable. Oh, the super trimp. Oh, here it comes. Oh, didn't land it quite. Oh, he did 55 damage to the spy. Now we're dead. 55 damage is surprisingly a lot less than a normal melee, which does 65. And also doesn't hurt yourself. So it says, if you look at the description, it says a sober person would throw it. The first hit will cause an explosion. So just the first hit, not after you reload it and the second hit. Because if you go and look at this demo again, it's very interesting. So let's go in here and you just go, he kills that guy. Ah, fuck, we fast forward over it. No matter, we'll do it again. We'll do it live like we do everything. Alright, so here comes the super trimp. Here's the spy. And 55. Well, good, great, super. It did less than the thing, and the spy wasn't even caught in the explosion because it sucks. But we have someone else here going to be stepping it up, and that is my bad. And he's going to be doing some stuff. People in the chat saying that, yeah, you gotta love the inconsistent Caber explosions. Yep, that is absolutely true. That's absolutely right. It's very inconsistent. It's about as inconsistent as this disciplinary action that only sometimes boosts your teammates. So there we go, he gets a kill. And now, any sane person would go back to spawn, but not my bad. My bad, he has a plan. He doesn't have a hat. He doesn't even need one. He's using the splendid screen as well. Got an assist, and he's ready. He could go back to spawn and refill it, but you see it's broken, but he's still in combat. He's going to go forward and charge about half a meter before bravely retreating once again. And oh, now he has a Medicare with the vaccinator. He's going to be able to resist all the stuff. And soldier with the market garden. Oh, get fucking shut on. Legendary Goldblade ballsack, and he gets another kill. Wow, he's just on fire. Wow, another kill he picks up. Doesn't even need the explosives. And then you ask yourself, well, wouldn't he be faring a lot better if he used any other unlock besides the Liverpool Caber? And to that I say you're absolutely right. It's really dumb. But he's still alive. He's not dead yet, and he's done some work for his team. And that spy died to something. Gonna grab the health, go around, meet the medic, swing about. I mean, it looks like it's fine, but it's actually broken. Oh, he's being hit by a scout. And what? Alright, so he helped being a distraction. That's obviously a spy. And then he's gonna work in the dispenser a little bit, and then he's gonna die to a wrench. And then he's gonna write, the Caber fucking sucks. Which it does. I mean, it doesn't do anything well. I mean, the only thing it does, it's like, it's probably the only, like, the Caber should have been the bottle. Because the Domain's all about explosives. Why doesn't he have an explosive melee? No, because equality and shit, and every melee unlock has to be the same for everyone except Spy and Scout. Which I wish wasn't the case. But this is Burning Arrow. He's been using the Cloudomore and the Charge and Charge, and he's a pirate. You are a festive pirate, nonetheless. He's gonna go up here and see something. Keep in mind that if you use the Islander, you also run faster, so there's another reason to not use this weapon ever. Before we used to have a longer charging range, which made this weapon very, very useful for aspiring Demoknights, but now it just kind of sucks. So he's just looking, there's nobody pressuring him. Keep in mind, everything is good against bad players, like this guy right here, so he picks on one kill, gets some health back, and this other pyro, he's just watching, just seeing what's up, and then he finds the M1 button. But not really, and then he kills another spy, and there a lot of the pyros back! And I got him. Probably playing, well, the ST Police 2013. Probably just install the game, but that's fine. We believe in the matchmaking to pair us with players of equal skill and experience. Yeah. So you got a friendly heavy in the corner. Burning Arrow's gonna go up top. Oh, looking around. And, oh, gets another kill. Oh, gets another kill. Quickly, attack the Demoknight one at a time. This pyro doesn't give a crap, man. Also, the sound you're hearing is the damage resist. So you can actually charge over here and kill this demo. Fun fact, you can also stand on the low ground and shoot sticks up and kill them just as easily. So here's the problem with Demoknight. You suck at everything that knows how to shoot. Like, sentries are probably the best player in the game that has aim. Because it's automatic, and it's the best because of that fact. But you can see Burning Arrows just holding down the fort. There's no one coming here, so he's doing a great job of just defending. Oh, sentry can't go close to that. But the engineer picked it up. Oh, the pyro. He's going to bait the pyro. Keep in mind, if you swing, you stop the charge, so you can stop moving faster. And oh, there's the pyro again. Oh, another heavy. Yeah, SD Police here, trying different classes. He's trying everything. There's the engineer carrying the sentry gun. Yeah! Here's a pro tip. You can't put the sentry gun if we're in front of you. Oh, it was a teleporter. Excuse me. And the sentry's still there. Can't go out, so he's kind of confined to being inside this last here. Which is fine, you know. Nobody ever gets past here anyway. And then he... Oh. Did you see how fucking fast he died? Because of that 50% more damage to everything? I'm guessing, like, they don't want this weapon to be... I'm guessing it shouldn't be like a Demoknight weapon. It should be used with something else. But here we used it as a Demoknight, and it sucks. But maybe just Cloudomore in of itself, you know, with sticks or something, could work. Except not really, because we have the Scotsman Skull Cutter, which does the job better in every way. So there we have Sir Hyperclutch, that turned into a Sir, a Knight, after playing this. And he's been using the Persian Persuader and the Splendid Screen, which was originally in a set, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, Splendid Screen and Persian Persuader and these thing and the turban that I don't have are all part of the same set. That gives no bonus. And oh shit, that's right. Heavies fucking destroy Demoknight. Like everything that knows how to shoot, you fucking die to it, and it will ruin your fun. And Demoknight is only fun against players who are bad and don't know how to play the game. So here we have none other than the Demoknight. And we're going to have one of the most awesome battles you will ever see in the history of this channel. So he goes out and gets a kill, gets another one, or assist rather. And here we go. Oh, sees a pyro, can't engage. Could go back to spawn, but he ain't no pussy. He's not going to go back to spawn. He's actually going to move forward and charge and miss hits completely. And the enemies are somehow not able to hit him. So he's going to go around the side into this little hut area. And there comes a scout. Oh, epic battle. Bum 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 fight. I forgot how the rest of the Mortal Kombat theme goes, but it's like something like this. I can't play it, and then he dies. Crazy reactions. Fucking crazy reactions. Alright, so, that was a good example of just dumbness, I guess. Hope you like that tune. I hope I don't get copyright claim. God damn it, fucking stupid green screen backlighting isn't in place yet. Forget to do it. So this is Commander Snowcat. Yeah, Snowcat, and this is actually competitive, 66. So he got one pick off the teleporter that's in the behind enemy base. He goes and gets the medic pick, and then he picks up the health, and he has another charge. And he's also usually the charging target, so he doesn't have that mobility, so he actually has to do that. So he picked up 3 kills. He's killed half of the enemy team all by himself. And then they realize they can just go and attack at any point in time. He should charge in here, and he doesn't have the turning capabilities of the Tide Turner, and he's gonna pay for that with his life as soon as the opponent starts shooting at him. But you can play it in comp. You can make it as a pick class if you so desire. So next up is gonna be my bad, and he's gonna be using the Tide Turner with the Claymore. We're going to see how well that's going to be doing here today. We saw a lot of Harvest for some reason, and fun fact, I don't like the map Harvest. So stop sending me Harvest. I'm going to make a list of all the maps I want you to play on and not play on. But he's taking the high ground. He's looking for snipers. Oh, there's one. Hit him once, hit him twice. Gets 25 health back, and oh, the super duper slide didn't really work there. Did some drifting, and he's gonna get the medic eventually. We're gonna get the medic. What's that pyro doing? He just ran out and died. There we go. Alright, so he got that back. And he's ready. He's also used pieces of his kilt to make the hilt on the weapon. I think that's a joke there. And then he goes around, picking up health packs. You don't consume any ammo, so that's good. As a sniper again. Hello, what's up? Gets a kill on him. Oh, there's the medic again. Charge! Oh, we hit him once. And we will hit him again, eventually. Just let us regroup here and marvel at the wood floors. And then, surprise attack the other medic. They will never suspect this secret attack. And he goes around. He doesn't go around. He hangs around these heavies. And then Demoknight realizes that running into a double heavy means certain death, as soon as all scouts and other classes discover as well. And then he goes forward and runs into a heavy, and he dies quickly, because a Claymore makes you die 15% faster to everything. So you have less and more health at the same time. So this is gonna be Festive Spoopy. That was his name. King of the Hill. Koth King. Person Persuader. Splendid Screen. Let's go. Let's rumble. Alright, so let's see if I can. Goes in for a charge. There we go. Updated this HUD thing, because it doesn't update. And then he's on fire. Luckily, the Splendid Screen provides some fire resistance. And then he goes for a taunt kill. Doesn't get it. But no matter, he's going to go in and miss all of his swings, and eventually hits one, and now he has another charge. Looking for a medic, one which they don't have. It's the rarest of the 9 classes, despite anyone can be one at any time. It's a spy, tries to get away, but Skull Dart gets taken out, and he trimps right over this soldier, confusing him greatly. As his keyboard stopped working. He sees another medic, and he's on the hunt. And bam, gets the medic. Soldier doesn't even realize his medic is dead, and then it kills himself on the shield because you do get blast resist. Ah, yes, you can tank a bit more as a demo man. At the result of being utterly useless against anyone that knows what they're doing. So there you go, goes around the corner and meets a pyro. Of course, a pyro could just air blast you at any point in time, just right click and push you against the wall, and you'd be absolutely screwed. But luckily, matchmaking has paired us with players that don't know how to do anything, so that's not a problem. And then they're gonna make videos complaining about how the game doesn't teach them anything. Of course, going around the side here. And then he dies to random crit. And then you type, random crits are fair and balanced. And my comment is original, and nobody has said such a statement before. Right. So, in case you haven't realized it yet, all the unlocks except the Person Persuader is bad, and you should never use it ever. So, this is Amadeus. He's going to be using this in competitive. Having fun spreading the Christmas joy. Getting ready. You can do some cool stuff with the charge and targe if you play with it enough, so you might have to do a pro episode that, like Person Persuader, charge and targe thing. And he also has crit screg on defense here. Alright, so how's this gonna go? Alright, so the enemy team, gates are open, their enemy team is gonna be coming, soldier bombing, gonna repel that with some sword action. Oh, and here he comes, misses the swing, but that's okay. They retreated back to spawn. He had some more crits, but he can't really do anything. And then the medic just runs into him. Look at this. Skills! Bam! Yeah. Oh, fuck. And he's dead, right. That's right. I mean, if a Demoknight is on the other team and he's wrecking your team pretty hard, you can either build a sentry or play heavy and just completely nullify whatever the hell he's doing. But that last turn there, that was pretty pro. I was hoping we'd see more of that, but we didn't, sadly. Right. So, of course, this is Amadeus again. Granary, playing the pick class of the Demoknight. Remember playing when I first started in sixes in Korea. There was a guy who was really good with the old Claymore that had the extra charge range, so he was always get to pick on a medic, and he was really good with it. But you can't do that anymore. So he goes and takes the high ground because God knows you want to jump him. And he hits the demo once, hit him twice. He should probably use a charge, and he did. He gets a charge right back, and he can use another charge, and he can chain him as long as you hit people and get the kill. And the medic's all by himself. Soldier's having a bit of trouble killing him, but eventually does so. Soldier out of position, and somehow they manage. I mean, do you think competitive TF2 is a joke? Do you think it's worth implementing a competitive mode when nobody plays it competitively? Think that's a good idea? I don't. I think it's a dumb idea. Why would you ever? Alright, so they go and capture. And then he just goes on the points and captures again. Yeah, there we go, victory! Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it? Competitive TF2, 66, paired with equal skill. It's insane matches. Everyone's good. Moving on, we're gonna have the Burning Arrow do some stuff for us. He's gonna play it on Powerhouse, or as I like to call it, CP Stalemate. Goes in and, ooh, look at that, 5 health. And he's using the Charge and Targe. Let's look at the Charge and Targe. Oh, 50%, 30% explosive resistance. Yeah, if he didn't have the Charge and Targe, he would have died. But he's still alive. He's gonna go and spend the next few seconds just waiting for a health pack. And now he has to achieve greatness to make up for him not dying there, which he will eventually. He's gonna go and find the correct angle. He's gonna go out and fuck, missed. He charged and he missed. And he's gonna get this health pack. He's still alive and kills the soldier. Now he has another charge. And then he's gonna escape the pyro once again. There's another Demoknight there, getting the kill. getting another charge, and he's out of there. So we can actually use this against clueless players. It's pretty fun. You can just charge in and kill them, and make a montage, and maybe make a YouTube channel where this is all you do. And maybe you can put on like a dumb accent that nobody likes, or something like that. Alright, so this is going to be Burning Arrow once again, and just showcasing you how intently screwed you are against sentries. So first he gets up, gets a nice charge kill. This is of course him, back as a pirate man. So Demo Man goes for the counter to sentries just to being sentry fodder. Is essentially what happens. So you can jump over and do the charge thing here, which is pretty cool. And also because if you use a charge and charge, you can actually you can get soldiers to kill themselves because they will hurt themselves more than they hurt you, which is interesting with this shield. And then they're just gonna jump over, and he's still holding here. And yeah, double sentries and a heavy. Yeah, fuck, nope. You can see he's just shaking his head. Nope, ain't gonna do anything about that. And that's what separates a good Demoknight from a shit Demoknight, is that a shit Demoknight would have charged the double sentry heavy combination and then died and then left the server because everything was OP, according to him. So he's still just hanging around. It's a soldier, can't do the charge, there's no point. Oh, there's a sentry. Can't do anything about that. If only we were like this guy who has bombs and can stand on the low ground and shoot things he can't see, which is like the whole clue about Demoknight, which makes him the best class in the entire game, almost. Where he's the only class in the game that can damage stuff that he can't see reliably. Every other class needs to know sort of where they are and be in line of sight. Demo Man doesn't. There's a sentry out there, so he can't peek, so we're utterly useless right now. We're just running around accomplishing absolutely nothing. We might as well be a friendly heavy fleck. Now we have a charge, and oh yeah, right. If at any point in time a heavy sees us and decides to shoot us, we're fucking dead. Every time. Given the fact that the heavy knows how to put the crosshair on your body. Right. However, Demoknight might be a good choice if the enemy team is running a lot of medics with the Vaccinator, sort of like a pick maker. So this is going to be Eloressa. This is the last of the user submitted ones. I think there are a couple of mine, and then we're done. Starts off by getting a nice kill on Robbie Rotten, who thinks he's #1 but isn't, because he just died. And Razorback doesn't protect you against a person persuader in your ass, does it? And then just hiding on the points, just doing cap time, doing objective. Yes, very nice. Getting the cap all by yourself because your team left you. And then doing the charge. Elsewhere, going around this. Oh, just having a bit of a Eloressa lag. Oh, look at this. Backing off like a bull and then beep, beep. Beesh. Taken out. Underscore, underscore, underscore. Space. And then running back, running into Soldier. Killing Robbie Rotten with the shield once again. And then Gates, well, they're about to win. Get to kill a soldier. Actually, it's being useful, except the enemy team is bad and your friendly engineers wrangling against the floor. And another charge. Oh, look at this. I'm very happy with the amount of charges we get. Somebody sent me a message on my phone. Forgot to put it on soundless. So we have a huge respawn wave coming in. We're gonna flank them. Mimi sentry. Shit. Can't. I mean, you can try and charge, and we can get it, but right. The engineer has guns, and sometimes does a lot of damage with said guns. So, with that, we're gonna go on to me, and I tried playing with this, and I didn't have a lot of fun, except for these few. So, this is gonna be on Badwater. I've been trying all the loadouts for myself at this point. I'm pretty tired of them. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna go with the Claymore. Take his teleporter, nice. So here we go, running around. Because we do run faster with the shoes. And there's a sniper, and... Ha-ha! Oh. Girardi. Oh. Oh, and the Bushwhacker. And the melee-only class got fucking wrecked by the sniper class. Wow, Demonight's good. Really good. You get one hit by a sniper. But you're like, but the bushwhacker only does like 198 damage when it crits. But it's like, ha! Fooled you, because I take 15% more damage, which includes crit. And I tried to say this in a previous episode, but if you know percent, the higher the number, the more it matters. So if they already do a lot, then they do 15% more of a lot already. So now I was like, fuck it, Tide Turner, Person Persuader, it is, nothing else is viable out of these choices. And then we go in and get a kill. No, we got an assist, that's fine. We're gonna go and beep beep and kill his engineer before he can repair the sentry. Then we're going beep beep and kill his engineer and fuck up his gun, and then beep beep kill his scout, and yeah, that guy got killed, and soldier with 15 frames a second, killing him as he turns around, and oh, okay, kill a pyro. He dies. Almost got another charge here, so we're gonna go and charge this engineer. Yes, picked up that kill. Oh shit, the enemy team noticed me. Better go back and grab some health, and remember, our ammo recharges my charge as well, but we're still behind enemy lines, and we're causing quite a bit of ruckus here. Beep beep, I'm a jeep, and missed that, and now we're out in the open. And then we have to hide behind the cart with our fucked up hand and be like, medic! Medic! My arm's not okay! And then I charge directly into the cart, missing it completely, running around, and then we're gonna go for another beep beep, and killing the pyro. Did you hear the sound? That was the sound of sentry. So we hit the pyro for 88, and there's the engineer with the loadout for next time. That is the Widowmaker. It was President Trump showing us the way, yes. So that's going to conclude the Demoknight with Swords and the Caber episode that we did, and the conclusion is that everything sucks compared to regular stickies, because as a demo man, you can do quite a lot of stuff with just this loadout right here. This one is pretty good, I would say. This one is also good, you know. You can move slower, but you do 20% more damage and you have longer range, so you just switch to this, and it doesn't even... I mean, it deploys slower. Or you could use this one. You get charge meter back, but you don't have a shield, so... it's fine. So yeah, Demoknight sucks, and should not be in the game, in my opinion, because Demoman is all about bombs, and Demoknight has none of those things. However, if his shield would explode, or if his swords would explode, or something like that, sure, but they don't. You have the Orbital Caber, and we know how fun that weapon is. So, for next week, it's going to be the engineer, and the only requirement is that you use the Widowmaker. You could use whatever other unlocks that you want. You just have to use the Widowmaker, and you have to shoot, or at least try to shoot the same target as your sentry to make up for the 10% increased damage, which is the only change that we have, and it doesn't really seem worth it, in my opinion. Like, why would this even be there? It was fine the way it was, but then maybe you guys can figure this out. So, if you're still with us, if you're watching this on the stream, there will be a raffle link in the chat soon. If you're watching this on YouTube so far, if you look in the description below, there is a link to a raffle where you can win free items for TF2. If you're watching this more than 6 days after the video came out, then there's no raffle for you. Try and catch the next video. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you. Bye.